I started reading Weight Loss Cures after reading the 2 books of natural cures, and in that, I was 6'3", about 280 pounds, a large person in law enforcement, which most people didn't realize that I still felt overweight, but they felt that, you're just a big person. I started that on November 1st of last year, taking the HCG, and in that, the reason that I took it was because I wanted to be, quote, the guinea pig for my wife because of her condition of not being able to exercise. I told her that if it will work for me, we will try it with you to help her get her weight down as far as with her health. The fun part was that after 6 weeks, when I was into the middle of September, I had several of my coworkers look at me and say, "Hey, you need a new uniform." And it was because the uniform literally was drooping off of me. It worked really well. I was very excited that it does work. It is truly an opportunity. When I've watched another coworker who used another system who was very large that didn't have the same results. It really didn't. And I'm just excited that that really, really works. So I can attest to the fact that, yes, it does. And I have recommended it to actually a friend of mine next week who's a coach at one of the schools there. And in the first 5 days, I've watched how his face has started to also come down. So it really, really works.
Well, I was about maybe 15 years old when I first saw him on TV promoting his book, Natural Cures. And at first I thought, this guy's crazy. That's not true. We live in America, we should know about these things and stuff like that. And then I had a friend who bought the book and loaned it to me, said that the book was a great read and stuff. And me being closed-minded, I just got the book and I skimmed through it, and I saw a few parts that sounded kind of negative, but I didn't get the whole view of the book because I didn't read it from start to finish. And I just pretty much put the book aside for about a year, and then one time I just picked it up and I decided to read it, and I read it from start to. It was actually my first book that I had ever actually read in my life from front to back, and I read it, and it just totally opened up my mind as to what's going on and how things work and so forth. We totally switched from eating conventional fruits and vegetables and meats and dairy products to totally 100% organic now and stuff. And it was pretty amazing because I was pretty big. I was close to about 200 pounds, and just with not even trying to do anything, just shifting from conventional to organic, I lost about 20 pounds. I lost about 20 pounds and just by switching over to organic. I mean, there's nowhere else in the world, I believe, that you can get information like this that he's giving about healthcare. And for somebody to take control of their health from, is a big thing. It's a big thing to just, who wouldn't want to be healthy,